few weeks ago, talking to the camera made me feel incredibly anxious. My heart will race, my mouth will be dry, I forgot how to breathe, and I will overthink every word I say. So I made a promise to myself. I will show up every day until this becomes normal, until I can talk to the camera and be myself. Be myself with all my emotions and my expression, and really be able to put emotions in the things that I want to say, because that is really, really important to me. Hi, I'm Manon. I'm a French entrepreneur who came to Australia 6 years ago, built a business and a new life from scratch. I created myself here, studied, built a business, and now I'm documenting what I'm learning about business, mindset, personal development, and about creating a life I'm proud of. I really want to create a rich life. But for me, being rich, it doesn't just come down to money. It's being rich in your heart, it's being rich in your mind, in your friends, in the memories that you create, being able to create the best memories and do not let your subconscious mind constantly damage everything. When I started to post my videos every day, I started with a 21-day money challenge, and this room was nothing like that. But now I know, by following this direction, I know where I want my voice to go. I know where I want to go. So I'm turning this room into a podcast room. It's not ready yet, but it will be. And that's why I love also to document every step of the way, because I know a lot of my girlfriends, for example, they will look at people and they will just think that is impossible because they will look the top of the mountain. But if you cut down every actions that you have to take and you make a plan, everything is possible. I've realized something by posting every day and by exposing myself. The exposure therapy, they say. Confidence doesn't come first. Actions come first. Every single video I posted made me a little bit more confident, a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more myself. And those small habits, they really do change who you become. When I first started YouTube, this channel was supposed to be a beauty and skincare channel, because I used to have, only 2 years ago, a lot of acne, melasma. I tried to go blonde, so my hair were completely damaged. And I had Korean doctors who were sending me Korean products. Those products, they were not sponsored, but I had to try them on my skin and see what worked and what doesn't. And then I would be able to give real reviews. And I did for a bit, but every time I would film those videos, I would feel like something was missing and I wouldn't feel complete. Today, when I do my videos every day, I talk with passions because I really, really find my way and my direction. But when I was doing only the skincare videos, I felt that my voice was missing, and I have so much to share, because here, not only I created an amazing business, I also created an amazing network. And people have asked me all the time, why don't you use your network? You need to use it. And the business that I have is very niche. In France, maybe 15 years ago already, I studied beauty therapy and I specialized myself as a masseuse. But I always wanted to work in events. That was my dreams. So then I started traveling. I lived and worked in 6 different countries, and then I came to Australia. In Australia, I studied event management and business, and then I decided to mix all my skills together. So my business is corporate and event massages. You know, when in corporate or event there is massage, and it's a corporate massage, so it's very different than a traditional massage. And that is the business I created. I work with big corporations like Purse Racing. They never used to have massage before, and some event either, music festivals, golf days. That is all the things my company is doing, and I'm really, really proud of that. but my business is really niche, so not all of my connections are able to use my services. So I've realized I do want to interview those people, the people that I am surrounded with. At that point, I've made a mistake with my editing, but somehow I don't even know how it happened. The video just kept looping, and it just feels that it was meant to be, because I was telling you that this space was becoming much more than a room. This is where I will share my journey and my mistakes and the lessons that I'm learning and still learning. And right now, I had to find a way to finish that video because I wanted to finish that video. There were no way. So this is life. Like, sometimes things happen, they were not planned, but you have to decide to see the good, find another way, and keep going. Because nobody starts perfect, but practice makes perfect. So if you don't know where to start, just start. Because this is exactly where you have to start. I was telling you that this space was becoming a space where lessons are shared and conversation with entrepreneurs, creators, doctors, and inspiring people that I've met along the way. So if you're building something, starting over, or simply trying to become a better version of yourself, I hope you'll join me, because we are all just becoming. And I think that's the most exciting part. Thank you.